So YouTube just gave an update on how they count short views. You should have all got a notice if you're a content creator. So before this update, YouTube would count a short if it was watched for typically around 3 seconds, and the views would rack up on it. So now they've changed that, and let me summarize what it means. Now you can celebrate. All your short views, even if it's a second, count as a view. However, it doesn't count for engagement, and I'll explain that later. What this means to you is that now you can get massive views on your shorts no matter if somebody clicks on it for 1 second or if they watch the entire thing. Now, this might create some sort of clickbait problem for the type of videos people will create right now, but that's not the way to handle this. They basically want to split the views and the engaged views. This can create some confusion. So you may have a short that racks up 1 million views, but under the new metric, only 10,000 engaged views are counted. So let me explain to you what this really means. It means basically now what they're doing is they are taking a business standpoint. YouTube is. They say it's for the creators, but it's actually for YouTube and their advertisers. So now if you have a video that has 7.5 million views, the advertiser is going to know that the engagement on that video may not be the same as the 7.5 million views. And I'll go into that and explain it. How is it going to affect monetization? Well, you're not going to get paid on total views. You're only going to get paid on engaged views. So now engagement matters for earnings. It also is going to matter for the algorithm, because the algorithm is going to pick up these videos that have more engagement. And that's what we should be doing anyway. I really don't see a problem with this, and it actually kind of erases all that clickbait stuff. So you guys should be cheering. But I just want to bring to your forefront so that way you understand how to do that. And it's also going to increase viewers watching your video instead of having viewer fatigue. So let me explain exactly how this is going to show up in your YouTube studio, and then you can take it from there. So let's take this short that I just released. It's a 1-minute smash burger sauce. It's a great video in my mind, but let's see what YouTube has to say about that. So now the way that they change it is that it's going to show that it has 525 views on it. And the most important thing that you're going to want to focus on right now is the audience engagement. So we're going to go to reach 526 views, and then we go to engaged views. That is the actual number that you are going to get paid on. Now, how this all works out is this. Is that you can create shorts with strong hooks, and you want to encourage your people to watch your videos longer. So you want them engaged. You want to leverage a wow factor, focus on content with surprising result to encourage replays, which now count as views. You want to analyze your analytics, watch them closely. So like I said, right now you have 525 views on this, and engagement is 398 engaged views. So that is what they're looking for, is they're looking for quality content. And you want to engage that audience, encourage likes, comments, and shares to boost the algorithm and increase your engaged views. So What this means overall is, I think, two reasons why they changed this. Is one is that a lot of people are just using clickbait, getting 7.5 million views on a video, right? So it didn't matter if the person watched it for 3 seconds or not, they still got it counted as a view. So this is actually more legitimate. Now for advertising, if you're on the other end of the spectrum and you want to advertise on a 7.5 million view video, then you see that it only has so many engaged views on it. It may have only 100 engaged views, so you're not going to want to advertise. So I think it does a couple of things. It cleans up things, so now you really have to create shorts that are engaging, and I think that's good for YouTube. You can tell me in the comments what you think, and be sure to share this with other content creators, and like and subscribe for more great tips.